Hello, hello. Welcome in to the Addenda series where I will give you quick but detailed information on one addendum, and then you can go check out the next one. So for today's video, we are looking at the addendum for authorizing hydrostatic testing. So let me explain to you what this addendum is for. It is for the permission to do the hydrostatic testing and then who is going to pay for the damages after they occur. Okay. You see situations with hydrostatic testing when someone has had recent foundation repair, and when the foundation is repaired, it has to resettle. Okay. So once you have new foundation repairs done, the house starts to resettle. Sometimes that resettling can cause cracks in the plumbing. So the hydrostatic test is this really high pressurized test of water going through the pipes so that we can see if there's any damage or leaks throughout the plumbing system due to recent foundation repair for the most part. You can also see people will use a hydrostatic test just to see if a freeze has affected a house recently, or really old homes, and they will want to know if the plumbing under the ground and everything like that, if there's any damage there. So you could do a hydrostatic test to see if there's any discrepancies within the plumbing. Okay. But again, the document itself, this is literally saying there will be a hydrostatic test by a licensed plumber about the scope of hydrostatic testing, and there are risks associated. When and if the damage happens, who is going to pay for it? The seller, the buyer, or the buyer and the seller, but the buyer will only pay up to a certain amount. And then everybody signs it and you're all good. Again, you see the wants and needs of a hydrostatic test when there's been recent foundation repair and you just want to make sure that plumbing is good. Really old homes, before you buy it and remodel it, maybe you want to see how sturdy that plumbing is, so you'll toss a test on there. Or even if there's been a crazy freeze, really crazy freeze, and you just want to make sure all that plumbing is intact, so you send a hydrostatic test through. Again, if and when there's damages, somebody's got to pay for it. So that's what the document's for. I hope that helps. Thanks. Bye.